Mic's working. Sweet. Everyone's here but one. Guy waits until we ping for the game to say he's going to the bathroom. Classic. Well, everyone's ready but the guy who decided to wait to go to the bathroom, so it should be starting in a few minutes. I don't recognize these names, but I've been told about these people. I think Michael X is the scariest. And here we go. Where I leave my pair.
Home. Gee.
Don't want to have to drop Dora.
Gee. Home.
They don't look Chinitsu.
Beach.
Yeah, Toyman looked the most advanced. Formon looks pretty bad. It's Tenpai, can't fold anyway. Sure.
Home.
I know he can't use 5/8, so someone can toss it. I think the only thing we switch on is Dora.
롱,
Not expecting much out of that hand, though. Okay. Should have the pair already done. Sure, this shouldn't help us then. Lisa's probably not coming out, so we may just have to take the Shabo, which sucks. Do we ever pawn the second south? I don't think so, no.
Come.
Interesting. Cuts green after the con, which means doesn't feel like he's that advanced. Seems kind of weird. 3-pin Tadashi after. I would assume reaching the next turn or two then. 3-pin, huh? Interesting. Damn. And it's the perfect draw. South is still alive for the Shabo. 7 so is safe. Tadashi 3-pin, but you still have a 4-pin in your hand. Damn. And that con gave him an extra, not that it mattered. Could be Tanyao, so I'll stay open for now. Don't have a pair, so you can hold on to Nobuton shapes. I still could call this hand. Oh, it's gonna be like Tanyao +1.
리치,
Lisa's probably fine, but I don't think we're fighting this hand anyway, so let's just be safe.
스모,
Thank goodness no Urda. I'm never opening this.
Home.
Shimo cutting the 9 so makes me the most scared, because that means our hand's good enough to not hedge Dora. Then they pawn 4, cut 5. It's really just Tanya dealer repeat? I guess so. I'd like to wait on 6-9 so. Itsu's pretty much impossible, so this 3 so is gonna go very soon.
Come.
9p Dora. That's good. I think we're happy enough with the shapes that we'll just take it. There we go. Probably should just hold on to the 1 pin because we have a way wider Yushanten, but I don't want to drop Dora here, so. Does he look expensive? It doesn't look Kanroto. He refused the 1 so con, even though he conned light. Just doesn't seem expensive though. I think 9 so might just randomly come out again if I don't call here. Even though the con is very enticing, but 609 so just never come out if I reach you here from my discards. Well, I'm stupid, I'm not Pinfu. I should have just slammed. Whoopsies.
Reach.
Forgot I didn't have Pinfu. That was inexpensive, as expected. He would have dealt in on 6 up potentially. That was bad of me. I just straight up forgot I wasn't Pinfu. Am I calling this hand? Possibly. Keep the option open. Those discards are kind of scary. Manzu Honitsu, I guess.
Each.
Wow. Well, well, well.
Chi.
Wish I could fight this hand. This hand looks very promising if it wasn't for the early Ricci.
Sumo.
Come on, Dora. Classic. This looks good. Shouldn't be calling. Kami just looks super fast, unfortunately. That's a really fucking good draw, though. Maybe 5p's better, but yeah.
本
1p, 2p. Yeah, I guess we just take the Shanten. Does Toyman look scary? Not particularly, especially when you cut Dora.
Reach.
Take the Intotsu. 1, 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6 tiles. The classic would have upgraded for Dora weight.
Sumo.
No Uda. Wow, this is a doozy of a hand. Only problem right now is Dora and pair. Does let me hedge Itsu. So that's probably just 5 mon and find my pair elsewhere. Because if we draw 7 mon, then our ships are done. We still have the chance to upgrade out of the Itsu into something around 6p, like this. It's so tough to go backwards though. I think I'm fine tonking on Dora. Because of that, I'm fine with this. I need to get some value to not have to fight for scraps this late. It is looking like it's probably going to be Nomi. Two 9-sos out, 3 9-sos out.
Reach.
Damn. I can't ever toss 2 mon if I cut this, but I kind of just have to. 1-so looks pretty bad. There's no reason to deal into dealer pots. Damn. I just can't deal in here is the problem. Damn it, man. So sad. Just don't have anything good to fight with. Just keep moving up the totem pole, I guess. 5-sos now, Nakasuji. Keeping safe though.
Sumo.
Damn. I did want to fight there, but 2 mon just looks too terrible, unfortunately.
本
I We definitely like to hedge this as a Honitsu, but we do have Dora as well, so fine. We'll just stay closed and slam for Rishi +2. That's nice. Just don't care about the 6p overlap then. I guess similarly 7 non overlap. But this is a completed shape compared to the 6p. West-west when you're west seat in 2nd place. That's interesting. Well, we're taking one of these shapes, so I guess we're taking this. Toyman could be Honitsu from the cuts, but it's hard to say. I didn't pay attention if they were Tadashi or Sumugiri. Damn. I didn't want to toss Dora anyway. Hitsu looks pretty bad, but I think I gotta fight something here. Like Ricci +2, and it could be a good weight if I filled any of these.
Pon.
Do I take the Tenpai is the question.
Gee.
My guess is yes. And then we can fold out if we need to. Five months Nakasuji. Toyman's been folding. Wow. Sumo Dora. This hand is terrible. Shapes are technically done, but no value. Shabo's not great. Definitely want more out of this. Itsu hedge would be nice. But no, I think 8-so is just too inefficient here. 2 6-sos, 2 9-sos, and a 7-so already out. Six 3-so. Tadashi. That's Dora, huh? I am out of it today. Gonna have to trim something down anyway. So just hedge Chi-Toy while we're doing that. 1/1/1 across. Just nothing's happening, huh?
Home. Beach.
Guess we're just out. No, we can Tuso first, or East first. The fact that there's no East on the board is a little bit worrisome. Okay. Sucks that was on the worst person for him to get it on, because it doesn't get me any closer to second. Alright, we're playing very aggressive here. Need to get some repeats in. Shanten, Richipin Futanyao. Nice.
リーチ
With Sanshoku chance on Formon. Formon shouldn't come out anytime soon, though. Dragon Sumo, Reach Sumo, Pinfu, Tanya, Sanshoku, Dealer Hanemon. Be big. Stealer Mangan regardless, right? Reach Sumo, Pinfu, Tanya. No. Maybe 77 now at the minimum.
Wrong.
Really? With those discards? With those discards? That's insane. Insane. Actually insane. Okay. Well, this game wasn't meant to be, I guess.
Home.
Damn, this hand is terrible. Just pray for dealer repeat and fight again. This guy's gonna get to repeat though, and then I'm just like guaranteed fourth. Just have no path to value here unless I look into Chitoy. Which is probably not gonna happen. If I draw 5p, do I cut 5 mon or just throw back a 9p or 1s? Don't even know. Do we care that much? Not really. Like, we could cut one so, but like, am I really throwing away this for Chitoy? Probably not. Damn. 2 so 3 pin. Let's just do this then.
Chi.
More upgrades around the other tiles. He could be Honitsu, but it's unlikely.
Kan.
Damn. There goes my extra Dora. Should have played for Chitoy, my bad. Would have been Chitoy Dora too. $9p looks really good in the wall. Damn, we actually should have played for Chitoy. That sucks. This hand just looked like it should have been able to get to Tenpai faster than Chitoy. My bad.
7
Four pin seems like a super high dealing rate.
7
But I'm not tossing Dora, so just try to get some points out of this to keep up with the dealer, I guess. Four pin just really feels like it deals in. Well, the one didn't deal in at least. Another dime. Dora 2. Well, that's the best situation I guess I have to come first now. This is not the hand to do it. Damn it. Damn it. Such a sad spot to be in. Only dealt in once. I was aggressive when I felt like I was reasonable, folded when I should have. That dealer Ricci was just like, I got fucking robbed, man. Bro has only terminal and honor discards that he doesn't deal in on, and then is just tempai and sumos randomly. It's like, okay, sure, buddy. When I'm like minimum 7,700, if not Hanemon. 77 to 18k, like it's just so cringe. This hand is fucking garbage, dude. I've improved basically nothing. Wow. This hand is something. Guess it's just red, huh?
1
Fold out, take the repeat, I guess.
Sumo.
Or, why not? Okay, this looks like a good hand to fight with. Hanemon potential. I like it. Let's hedge Sanshoku as much as we can. It's the easiest way to get more value out of this. Tanya and Sanshoku.
Home.
Fuck. He's securing third. Just draw me the 7, so just let me fucking get out of here.
Home.
Could be Sozu Honitsu, but he has no reason to. He can't overtake, even with a Mangan. Bro, 2, 5, 7, so that's all I need for Tempai. Drawing another Dora is fine. Cut 3 so. 7 Mon.
1
God, dude. It's like one of the worst tiles. either. Fuck. Downshifting this on Shoku's too low of a chance. Sumo Shabu Dora 3. Cool, man. And he gets the extra floating Uma because he barely gets over 30k for that. That's so fucking annoying.
Go!
Dealt into random small hand. And then...
Reach.
This was my bad on not calling Ricci. This was probably the biggest mistake of the game, for sure. Just should have slammed and then possibly could have went on to the 6-0. That's the really bad one. Could have been up quite a lot. But this is just actually criminal. He's already Ishan 10 here, and then just draws his Tonki for exactly Tenpai. The last one on the wall. No, there's one more. And then immediately after 4-0. Like so many of his tiles are looking gone, and I happen to draw exactly that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 of my tiles are in the wall. Damn. Unfortunate. And besides not slamming that Reichi, I feel like the rest of it was pretty fun. Might have been some efficiency stuff. Can't pawn south, because where green just may never come out. It might have to be a hedge towards Chitoi then, just to be able to make Tenpai. If green comes out, I take it every time here, but and cut 3-pin. Or no, maybe we... No, we still cut 3-pin because we want to hedge 2 bad shapes. Yeah. 1 8-pin gone. And if we ever get scared, we can south-south Washi. Do we ever call anything besides green, though? Probably not. Do we keep hedging Chitoi is the question? I think we have to, yeah. Because if green just never comes out, then this hand just never makes Tenpai. So I'm kind of forced to hedge Chitoi. South hasn't even dropped either.
Each.
Damn, man, with those discards, too. It's so sad. And of course, I draw the worst tile. I mean, I guess maybe I can still Marashi into Tenpai here. With green pair. Just means bad weight 3-so a lot of the time, though. Can trust the Suji on Tumon. This looks like the end of my pushing, though. 3 pins now, Suji, that's fine. 6-mon looks horrendous. 8-so looks pretty bad. 2-so looks okay. But no, I think I just have to bail. It's so hard to toss some of these tiles. How many 8s are out? 3 8s, but no 3, so the 6 can deal into the lower side. He's not dealer. I think I gotta shove a little bit. Like, this is the closest I'm gonna get here. If he draws green, 1 so 2 so look okay. Even better, honestly.
Dong.
It's fine. My hand doesn't have value. I'm fine washing up to that point to get a reasonable potential hand. This hand looks pretty bad. But I guess we just head Chonitsu, because what else is this gonna be? Not ready to pawn yet. Jesus. Okay. Well, we're just Chitoi Ishan 10 for fucking Honitsu, I guess. Green looks good in the wall. West does not. 3 so does not. Do I even pawn? I don't want to, but yeah. There's so many good dials. West looks too bad in the wall. I think I have to get rid of that one, even though green is twice out. Like, why is West not on the table right now?
Dong.
Okay. I don't know. Feels like I just don't have much of a chance to fight at all in these games. Feels like I don't have anything to do. Another pretty bad hand. Pray can make Sanshoku, I guess. Otherwise it's cooked. Maybe Chitoi. So, sure. Yeah, probably should just toss the 5 so back, huh? Yeah, it's looking like it's Chitoi or bust. 1 Ryeonmin. That was Dora. Fuck, man, I'm so out of it. I'm so out of it. Take all the tiles look good in the wall, I guess. Two 8 so's out.
Chi.
Does 2-pin look good? Not really. One so 2 so look really good in the wall. Green looks good in the wall. White, nope, white's dead. I guess there's one more white, but everything else looks better in my hand.
Chi.
Calling this early. Fremon does look pretty decent, but not as good as the other tiles. Bro. 7-mon looks really bad. I think I'm just gonna have to shift because I don't even know if I'm making Tenpai this game now.
Dong.
Yeah, 7-mon looked too bad. One Dora, double East, fantastic hand, finally. East may not come out, so we need to consider using 9 mon as the pair. Classic. I'd like to use the Dora, but unless East comes out, it's gonna be tough. We will Chia 3 mon. Okay, or we just drop. That works too. Well, we're either a pretty good Shabo or just fast hand. I gotta hedge Dora. If I draw Dora, I can choose whether I want to double cut East.
Boom.
No, I'll just take the Tenpai. Six tiles, 9 so looks hard to use. I guess not really hard to use, more so just Kami, or not Kami, Shimo doesn't need it. That's really it.
G.
So it's 29. 9 so looks, yeah.
Dom.
West is Dora. It's probably just gonna be a fast hand. Do I open on 2 or 5 pin is the question. I think the answer is yes, just because 9 mon's not very good anyway. I don't care that much. If that 9 mon was a more useful tile, I'd probably stay close since that's my best shape that I cheat for. If we draw Dora, do we just hedge it to the ends of the earth? I'm not sure.
Reach.
Of course. Oh, I'm Yishan 10, have to shove 1 tile. Door's not visible, but like, I can't defend against this guy anyway. It's just like triple red and pray. Or 8 so 8 so 8 so and pray. 7 so just passed. 7 pin looks okay. Okay, 7 pin looks okay. Cool. 1 mon looks okay in the wall. Not great. Sweet.
Dom.
Dora, shape's done there. Hedge Itsu, sure. Okay. Guess we just hedge the Tushanten. Do we care about that? No, I don't think so. We prefer for this not to be our last shape. Be able to play around 5p. Toyman cut Dora. Something very weird's going on with Toyman. That's the final shape though, so yeah, we'll just pivot. Have a chance at Itsu on 1 so or 4 so as well. Might call for it then. Do we actually call for it? Probably not. Totsuke is probably not good enough. Damn. I mean, it's the right cut to cut 2-pin over 2-so, but it still sucks.
Chi.
Opens and cuts 6-so Tenpai around door shape, maybe? We could have swapped the red for 2-so, but I think I'm slamming no matter what here, so come and fight me. Damn it. Can I ever hold on to this? Nah, I just need to grow up. Deals in here.
Chi.
No. 6-7 pizza dashi is interesting. Only 3 of your tiles are out from that shape.
Dong.
But you're still waiting on 5. Okay. I could have cut 9-so and tried to shift into that, but it's so slow. Just quick red plus door, I guess, here. Let's not do that. That's a little crazy. I'll choose 6p. Shouldn't ever come out. It would have to mean he's door pair and wants to keep door pair. If 6p comes out super early.
Boom.
Drawing door pair would be really nice, huh? And just shift the full thing by cutting red. 3-so looks good in the wall. 8 on pawn. I don't think I can really hedge Chitoy here. Just 3-so. Damn. I want to use Dora, man. It's already 3 tiles out from the 1-4p anyway. Is this Chinitsu to my left? Maybe. Nice. Guess we Tonki on Dora. Yippee. Well, there goes another one.
Gee.
Draw 6p and cut red. Still no overflow. West was also cut before anyone else. God damn it. Whatever.
Reach.
3-so still looks really fucking good in the wall, so I'm happy. As long as Mr. Chinitsu doesn't overflow. He could be Tenpai though, is the scary part with 2 calls. Yep, 7 mon, I'm fucking cooked. Even though 3-so looks amazing in the wall, it don't matter. I'm sure I'll deal in.
Sumo.
Nice. Red for Yakumo. Nice. Number 2. make up that bad first. Or bad fourth, I mean. It's probably not going to be E2, but West is not that great over 9, so... I already have the green anyway to pawn open. Huh. We might as well hedge it.
ポン
Let's play for some big hands here.
Boom.
Tenpai. One last 2-so, and then all the 3-sos. I could have just taken the 4-7 weight instead, but I don't really like losing door acceptance here.
Each.
I'm here. There's nothing to fold with. It'd be like triple 1-so. It's dealer, which is scary. Yeah, grew up.
Dong.
Dora. His hand is actually the worst piece of shit. Wow. Guess we just hedge every Yaku high and pray we get fucking something. Like Sanshoku doesn't even look likely, like nothing. Just nothing. A couple of perfect draws could get me somewhere at least, but like 7p2 pin 7 mod and just Tenpai would be nice.
G.
Dora, wow.
Home.
Really? You're pawning and then you cut Dora and then pawn. It's an interesting one. Person I left is the Coney, so let's try to get rid of this sooner rather than later, I guess. Either that or I should just trim down Pinzu shapes and then hedge 5 mon. That is technically overflow. Ishan 10 is not good. Well, it's good if you make that, I guess.
リーチ
5 tiles, no, 4 tiles, but I will happily take the slam here. That was a scary draw. If he is Manzu Tenpai, it's 3-6, right? Or around Dora. It's either middleweight around, no, he just Tadashi 97p. Just looked more honey. Why would he be opening up though? No, it's south, so it's at least 39. Makes a little more sense then. Dora. Fair enough. You need a 7p, really? Discards don't look like it. That's scary, but thankfully people were folding by then. Mamma mia. Two, three, three, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 3. Let's not force it. Because it could just be Itsu and then we use the Stora. What would I call then is the question. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes in the Manzu. It is pretty fucking good. 7 mon I probably for sure call. Anything else we'll see.
ポン
Using this Dora is going to be very difficult, huh? Hopefully Nobuten late on it would be perfect. Or just draw the second one, Lamau. Okay, so 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Probably... We're just Ishanten? Yeah, we're just... No, 2 Shanten. It's not really what I wanted. But I like Shaba around Dora, sure. We can still draw the 7 mon here and be happy as well. 9 mon didn't do anything for us anyway. Second one so still in hand. Toyman should be close. They don't look particularly expensive though.
Each.
Dora 2. At least not being on the board's a little scary, but oh well. I guess I really shouldn't be fighting at all, huh? The only reason I don't come first a lot of time is by fighting here. So we just shift as best we can. Hope to make some sort of Tanyao Tenpai if we can Mawashi in with it. How bad does 8 mon look? Pretty fucking bad, huh? Yeah, 8 mon's just uncuttable is the problem. So I guess we are just out.
G
Just try to keep our lead. Con still looks terrible. That's what it all comes down to is 8 mon, huh? Damn. Why does 8 mon have to look so bad?
Dong.
Feeling dealer here kind of sucks. Chance of me getting sumo overtaken is pretty high. Toyman can't at least. Shapes are technically done, it's just bad Shabo weight. Doesn't have to be though. That's close enough to Dora, but no, let's hedge the Nobuton shape. We need something else. Damn. Well, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Just cut this, then Ichi for Rishi Pinfu, Chansity Peko with Tanya. Nice. It is the Shabo though. Do I still slam? It's Suji trapped. Yeah, I do. If it wasn't Suji trapped, I might even consider rejecting it. Classic no trust Suji.
Reach.
Brother. Of course, somehow makes Tenpai. That looks terrible. I guess I just have to hope I don't draw Doro. I mean, if I deal in on average, nah, because the right called Richi, it'll put me below for Mongon.
Each.
Really? Both you guys make Tenpai here? That's kind of crazy. With these discards.
Sumo.
Oh, could have been worse. I'll take my first. Do I feel like I did anything bad in this game, or is it just kind of free? Like, Tuso doesn't look particularly safer and it's close to Dora, so then the only argument on this hand is, do I take the 4-7 so wait here? That is the question. If I was more behind, my answer is no, just because the door is Mongon, but like I'm far enough ahead. Maybe I do just take the better weight. Just give up Mongon here. Because it's 5 tiles, but no one's tossing Dora. Versus someone could toss 7 so. Wow. I can't believe looking at people's hands there's actually 3 Dora in the wall too. One's dead walled. And the 4-7 so wait was almost completely dead. But I wouldn't have drawn the 3 so's anyway. Damn. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Oh well. GG's. I'll go review my games on my own.